In this episode, I'm going to share with you some of my favorite tips on how to pick the right lender. Hey everybody, Janice with Jakeway Realtors in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I'm your local real estate advisor. It's episode of my Getting Real show, and I'm super excited that you want to buy a home, and I'm looking forward to helping you get there. But the first thing that you want to do in the home buying process, unfortunately, is not look at homes. And I know, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but that's the way it is. So there's things that you need to be aware of when you're picking a lender. Number one, shop lenders. The reason you want to shop around is you need to know how much you can afford and what kind of a mortgage is right for you, because there are so many different programs out there and rates. The worst thing I could possibly do is show you a property that isn't in your price range and you absolutely fall in love with it and then you can't afford it. So you'll need to find out what the bank will lend you first and then decide how much you want to spend of that. So it's a good idea to talk to like 2 or 3 lenders, and if you want, I can give you a couple ones that I have worked with and ones that my clients have worked with that have had great experiences. But obviously you're more than welcome to use whoever you would like. Okay, number 2, responsiveness. Picking a lender is a big deal because you're choosing people to help you with the single biggest financial decision that you'll probably ever make. And make sure that they are prompt and responding when you make your initial contact with them. If it takes them like a few days to return calls, that's not good. And I would just like move on. If they're not paying attention to you in the beginning, they're not going to pay attention to you down the road either. And that can hurt you in the long run, and you could really miss out on getting into your dream home. Number 3, you want them to be resourceful. Your loan officer will build or should build you the best loan program based on your situation, and they should be able to identify any fees that you'll be expected to pay, and they all should be aware of any down payment assistance programs that are at the local and the state level that are available to assist you. Number 4, are they relatable? You know, in other words, do you kind of like click? Are they easy to talk to? It's really important that you like who you're working with, and if you don't like them, then get rid of them. You need someone who gets you. You know, they're going to ask you a lot of questions. Some of them are going to be real personal. So it's really important that you have somebody that you're comfortable with and that you connect with. When all else fails, trust your gut. So, number 5, get them the paperwork. Once you know who you're going to use, get them the paperwork as soon as they ask for it. Not next week or in a month, like now. Show them you're serious about it. They're going to need documents to verify your expenses and your income so they can determine affordability. Many lenders nowadays allow you to apply for your pre-approval online and upload your documents. So no excuses in getting them the paperwork. The quicker you get them the documents, the sooner you'll know how much of a house you can afford. Once you've gone through this process, the lender will issue you a pre-approval letter. And a pre-approval letter gives you the negotiating power that you need to put in an offer on a home that you want to buy. And it lets the seller know that your financing is certain and you have the backing of a lender. And I got to tell you, sellers generally respond favorably to offers from pre-approved buyers. So if you're putting in an offer and there happens to be another offer on the table and you have a pre-approval letter and they don't, well, generally the seller will take your offer over theirs. So the quicker you can get a pre-approval letter, the sooner we can start looking. So if you have any questions or concerns about the lending process or buying a home, please reach out to me. And if you're listening to this and would like on YouTube, and if you'd like more information on my Homebuyers Guide, go to my website and put in your name and email, and I'll send you a copy. It's a great PDF document with tons of educational content and graphs that's relevant to the current market and opportunities that are available to you. So, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell button so that you get notified, especially if you're watching over on YouTube. If you want to search for homes or request a buyer consultation or are looking for more tips, you can go to my website at michiganhomegirl.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.